These are film students, a rare subspecies of the more common fauna known as the college student. The film student is known for their stubbornness, radical ideas, and often crippling anxiety. This is Josephine Lipschitz. She is a particularly rare breed of the film student known as the Capstoner. Considered the apex predator of the subspecies, the Capstoner is the oldest and most experienced of the film students. One can often identify the Capstoner by picking out which film student is complaining the most.
Yeah, I'm about to go to my first capstone class. My professors have been building it up since basically the first day of college, really. It's always been, capstone this, blah, 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 capstone that. Like, give me a break, Henry. I just moved into my freshman dorm 2 days ago. Oy vey.
So do you ready to start class today?
Well, I've been preparing for this since the first day of freshman year, so no, not at all.
Culmination. That's what this capstone is, a culmination of all the work that you've done up until this point. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor.
Cooperation. You must all be willing to work with others if any of you wants even a single hair follicle of success in this business. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Constipation. This is going to be a very stressful class that may do some things to your body. I'm here to tell you that we've all been there before, and we're all going to be there again. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
And, most importantly, mingle! Have fun. Make friends. Get to know one another. This is supposed to be a challenging but rewarding experience. Is that clear?
Yes, Professor.
What's the most important word, Joe?
Mingle?
Huh? Mingle?
Am I pushing my students too hard? Yeah, probably. But this class is more than just making a student film. It's about preparing them for the real world. It's a stressful place out there, a different ecosystem where producers, studio execs, and critics are attacking my students, well, former students, on all sides. That's why it's so critical to mingle. You need allies in a world like that.
Josephine and I had like half a baker's dozen of classes together. We first met in 101, where we held the camera for the first time.
Professor, I think my screen's all black. It's not like working or anything like this. Is there like a? Do you think?
I lost many brave students in that first making class.
Gotta support my main man, Chucky Darwin here. It's survival of the fittest. I made it this far. Josephine did too. I'm sure she'll survive this class and make a capstone that'll blow us all away.
The average Capstoner does 3 things with their day: eat, go to class, and create films. It is said that the average Capstoner's pillow is 5 times firmer than other pillows due to lack of use.
I don't know where I'm going to land yet in the industry, so I need to know how to do everything. I'm researching, writing a script, trying to cast actors, and location scouting all at the same time. I'm definitely doing a scripted film. I'm thinking something along the lines of a college student who gets overwhelmed by all the technology around them, so they abandon everything to go into the natural world to self-respect. It'll be a dramedy with some really nice introspective moments.
So, do you think that's at all reflective of your experiences?
No, not at all reflective of me.
This right here, this is perfect. I can see it now, my golden shot. My lead will stand right here, look out over the river and feel a final sense of peace. Oh, my cinema senses are tingling!
The Capstoners provided only a handful of tools for their own survival. A camera, a tripod, a handful of microphones, and the luckiest among them may borrow some lighting equipment. For everything else, they must scavenge.
What's the budget for their capstone film? 0! Back in my day, when I filmed my capstone film, I filmed it on a makeshift camera held together by my half-brother's dad's shoelace.
Any capstoner would agree that the most difficult part of our lives is casting actors. We don't have any money to pay them, so we just have to walk around and find generous, kind people willing to donate their time to help us. Do you know how hard that is to find on a college campus?
With the script underway, the Capstoner must now hunt for the beast known as the actor, a particularly elusive prey. The typical Capstoner prowls the wild for many an hour before successfully catching even one.
Hey, Cameron, what's up?
Hey, Joe, I'm good. What are you up to?
I'm actually just filming my capstone project right now.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and you know what? I was wondering if you wanted to be my lead.
Oh, I'd love to, but I have to buy new Jibbitz for my Crocs, so I really don't think I'd have time.
Are you sure? Like, we could work around your schedule.
Yeah, sorry. The Jibbitz. I really don't think I'll have time. We should catch up sometime, though.
How would you feel about acting in my film?
No. I'm not acting your film.
No. No.
No, I have to walk my pet fish. Will you act in my film?
Absolutely not.
I just applied for the FBI, so I really cannot be on camera.
No.
No.
Do you want to act in my film?
No, I've done too many films for you. You can't afford me anymore.
Sorry, no hablo inglés.
Oh my god, no.
No.
I don't really want to.
No, thank you.
Hi, would you be willing to act in my capstone?
Get the fuck out of my classroom.
For all the capstone classes I've observed, the hardest role to fill is always the one that is not college-aged. I've seen some students pull some crazy stunts to fill these older adult roles. Wigs, glasses, special outfits, gender swapping. Hell, one of my students even filled a role with a pair of pants. Really surprises you the length these capstoners will go to put college-age students into the craziest of roles. Really surprises you sometimes.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Well, it took me almost half the semester, but I finally found my cast.
We see Josephine, just looking all sad and, really like pitiful and like, you know us, we kind of like, when we see people in need, we kind
It reminded me of when Seinfeld got canceled, but
Right.
I wasn't alive for that. I just kind of imagined that it would bum me out.
Draco and Monty are interesting, to say the least, but at least they're helping me out.
You want to show them?
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to get a zoom on these, we won these for eating 80 hot dogs in the course of 10 minutes for Independence Day. But it was Canadian Independence Day, so you probably haven't heard of it.
Yeah, no big deal. Anyways, yeah, they look really cool, especially on you, bro.
I'm not taking this off. I haven't yet.
And we won't, probably. But, we went over to Josephine and we offered up the idea of just wearing these for our characters, because our characters, I think, would rock,
Yeah, I mean, I get the idea she came to us for a reason.
Right.
Okay, Draco, can you move a little bit towards the left? Okay, and now a little bit back towards and to the right.
Okay, now like a half of a step to the left.
You have to be really particular in how you frame your shots. If the actor's even an inch off, there goes your headroom. Goodbye, rule of thirds. Sayonara sign in the background, that's necessary for the shot, but now you can't see it because the actor's head in the way. This is my last chance. This film has to be perfect. It just has to.
I took 5,000 steps, dude. And we didn't even move. We were in the exact same spot.
I don't know what the fuss is about. That was your fault.
My fault? Yeah, you did nothing.
Yeah, because I was in the right spot. You heard the director.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Right as I'm about to start, he calls me again, bro.
So?
So, like...
Why don't you block him?
I can't. He's my boss, man. Like, it's the guy that I go to work with.
Well, if he's gonna, like, just...
See, it's him again, bro. Oh, my God. It's when I'm talking...
Damn it, we're never gonna finish this film!
I'm sorry. And right when I was about to start, bro...
Okay, cut.
Dude, this is our big break! Alright, okay.
Cut.
No, I can't. I'm
Go
sorry.
back outside.
Cut, yes, please, go back outside.
Alright, it's just, when I look at the phone...
Yeah.
You know what's on there, you know? Well, okay, alright.
Working with actors can be a real challenge. Yeah, collaboration is great, but some actors can be super difficult to work with. There was this one actor I worked with right out of college. I can't remember his name, but he insisted that everyone call him Cole McCool, which was neither his name nor his character's name, by the way. He must have had this thing with heat, because he insisted on having a hot pocket in his right pants pocket that constantly needed to be replaced. He would just stop acting mid-scene and be like, "That's not the optimal performance temperature."
So this is actually going to be one of the most important shots in the film. It's going to be a sped up time lapse of the outdoors, sort of to symbolize the clash of nature and society. The leaves are going to fall onto these cars down below, and it'll just be a huge moment for the film. I had to borrow a lot of batteries from my fellow classmates, so I really only am able to take this shot one time, so it has to be perfect. I really don't know what I want to do outside of college, like something in the industry for sure, but it's so damn hard to break into that I just can't be picky, whatever I get, I'll get. I'm hoping to use this film as a showcase of my talents and like what I can do, so hopefully that'll give me a good start in like landing.
Joe, behind you.
Oh my god! No, can you please, do you not see the camera right here? Hello, what are you doing? This day could not be going any worse. First it's raining when I have to do my outdoor shoot, and now there's a lady standing in the middle of my shot. Oh my god. Oh, this is so terrible. This is the worst thing that could have ever happened.
I was doing this documentary shoot on worms this one semester, and I brought 3 separate mics just in case something happened. They all died, one by one, just like that throughout the whole shoot. I had to start having my actors shout the lines so the camera could hear it. "I stepped on 3 worms just coming over here." Shit happens, man. Part of a capstoner's life is to work around it.
Once the capstoner has finished in the wilds, they must return to their habitat to compile their footage. This is known as the editing phase of the capstone cycle.
Josephine? What's up?
Everything is gone. I had a whole day's worth of footage, and now it's all gone.
Hey, would you mind giving us a moment? Just some privacy? Thank you. Yeah, just we need a moment. Thanks.
Hi, thanks for meeting with me. I really need your help.
Of course. I know last class you said you've been struggling. Have you been taking your laxatives?
What?
Just trying to make you laugh. So what's been going on?
I don't know. I shot all this footage and did all this work, but I'm not sure I'm happy with how it's turning out.
Have you talked to the other Capstoners?
Ebenezer a bit, but everybody else is doing their own work too, and I just don't want to bother anybody. And anyways...
What?
It's not just about the capstone.
What you can do if your capstone goes to shit, and I mean if your capstone goes to shit, is just laugh about it.
Huh?
Anything can be funny if you just let it be. There's an old friend of mine, a graduate from the first ever capstone class I ever taught. And I think you two would benefit a lot from talking to each other. Let me call up Phil and set up a meeting.
Mr. Oldman?
Please, call me Phil. You must be Joe. Come on in.
So, I'm doing all this hard work and it's amounting to crap. I'm entering an industry I don't know, and I can't even do the stuff I do know right.
First of all, Joe, I can't believe your film is crap. I don't believe it. Henry would not have sent you to see me if he didn't believe it.
Really?
And second of all, you want to know what happened with my capstone film?
Yes, what happened?
Well, all my footage was on film back then. It's digital nonsense. And I had hours of footage all ready to be edited. And then at the 11th hour, my building burned down.
No.
I got out, but everything was gone. All my footage lost. I had to cobble together a hasty capstone film based on using footage of, anything I could reshoot.
That's awful. I can't even believe it happened.
You know what I did then?
What?
I moved on. I got a good job doing sound in studios. Eventually worked my way up. And you know how many times that abysmal film was mentioned during all that time?
I don't know. How many?
0. One blunder does not define you. If you make a bad capstone film, if it's a disappointment, you move on and make something better. I know it's stressful, but trust me when I say you're going to land on your feet.
Wow.
Besides, your film is going to be better than you think it is.
Wow, thank you.
There really wasn't any fire. What actually happened is I spilled chicken noodle soup all over my footage. Don't ask how. It's an incredibly long and tragic tale. But Joe doesn't need to know about that. The rest of the tale is true. I think I helped her. She seems like a good kid. She'll be just fine.
Okay, good. Turn towards me a little bit. Yeah. All right, that's a wrap on Draco. Woohoo!
All right, let's go. Okay. So Joe, I actually have a gift for you.
You what?
Yeah, here, take this. So, that headband really helped me get through a lot of tough times, and I feel like it's really gonna help you too.
Thank you, Draco.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're the best director, so you deserve it.
I appreciate that. And you know what? You're the best actor.
No way. Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my project. I'm now going to pass it back to Professor Henry. Thank you.
Thank you. And next up, we have Josephine Lipschitz. Let her take the stage.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I'm about to share my capstone with you. It's a scripted film about nature versus technology. I hope you enjoy.
Anyways, I was about to go for my run, right? I had my kicks on, I had my joggers, I had my headbands, and then, right when I was about to start, he called me again, bro.
Yeah, I don't see why you can't just, block him already.
Block him? Dude, he's my boss. I can't block him. I work for him.
Big deal. I do it all the time.
Big deal? You do it all the time? Oh my god, that's him, bro. What did I tell you, man? Okay. Look, you're just gonna have to chill for a second. I have to take this call. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Thank you so much to everybody for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed my capstone. All in all, I've learned a lot over this film. I've learned not to let my anxiety get the best of me. It's there and it's okay, and you just have to accept that. But in the end, you can rise above it. Nothing has to be perfect. You don't have to be so stressed about every single shot you do. You need to learn to relax, take a deep breath, and just try your best. That's all you can do.
Seems like everyone's on edge. They just need a roll of blunt.
True, bro. I felt that. You felt that?
Joe and I met up for lunch shortly before the screening day to talk about the whole process. We didn't really get to talk much after the whole footage fiasco. I obviously had all my own BS to deal with. I think, though, it helped us get to the finish line. It helped me, for sure.
I'm proud of Joe and all the other Capstoners. They really learned to mingle well at the end. Of course, it'll still be an uphill battle to break into the industry, but when is it not? They've got this. And worst case, they can always laugh about it.
Are there bits about my capstone I would change if I had more time? 100%. It is not a perfect film. But I'm okay with that. I did my best, and that's all you can do here and beyond.
Speaking of beyond, now that your capstone's done, how do you feel about entering into the industry?
Boy, am I nervous. I mean, obviously. But I think I'll be all right. After all, we're all in this together. And I think one day we'll be able to look back at this and joke around and just remember what an amazing experience it all was.
And so, another pride of Capstoners completes their journey. As they move into the next phase of their lives, they must ready the equipment for the next pride to take their place, the juniors. But for now, I'm so sorry. I'm getting some water. I'm so embarrassed. It's embarrassing. Okay, let me reset. Jesus. But for now, Joe can take a moment to reflect. It might have been a wild hunt, but this apex predator has earned a place in the larger pack now. There's no telling what awaits our Capstoner next.
Well, oh shit, I forgot the new part. What the fuck is happening? You need to learn that. Yeah.
I work for him, bro. Like, oh my.
These are Josh shit.
What happened? Oh, I guess I should laugh like when I hear that.
It's not working here.
Well, yes.
Gee whiz, you fixed it.
One, two, three.
Oh, so sorry. Let me get some water. Oh.